Youth advancement through music and art. YATMA. YATMA was founded in 1994 in Seattle, Washington by Bill Rossi, a graduate of the Berklee College of Music. He had been teaching privately for years and he wanted to find a way to teach people who needed his skills most, at-risk youth. With the seed grant from one of his students, YATMA began.
Being involved with YATMA, because it was a long-term program, it was something that I could carry it through from its infancy until a point where I could really have something that I was proud of. That took a while. It wasn't something that happened over 2 weeks or 2 months or 6 months, but it was something that after a while I knew that if I worked at something for a while, if I practiced every day, and if I just allowed myself to really invest my energy and invest what I had into that music and into the practicing, that I could do it, I could succeed, and that was something I was able to carry over into a lot of other parts of life.
YATMA is a non-profit national educational program offering a progressive arts curriculum. This includes private and small group instruction in musical instruments, visual arts, and dance.
I think the teaching approach at YATMA is unlike any other music and art program that I've known. It's different because it begins with the assumption that the musical and artistic ideas of children are important and something to be valued and something to be developed. What's unique about YATMA is that they focus on expression. They help children express ideas through music and art that maybe they can't express in other areas of their lives.
Using an innovative teaching approach, YATMA provides a safe and supportive environment for the children to express their creativity. It encourages students to help guide their own lessons, choosing and experimenting with different instruments and art materials. It uses MIDI technology in instruction and the CD production process. When students choose, they perform at various venues and show their works throughout the community. The teachers are working artists that play and learn with the students. This makes every lesson spontaneous and unique. YATMA, since its inception, has partnered with schools, social service, and arts agencies that are already working with the youth it needs to reach. Working with a team of social workers, guidance counselors, doctors, parents, and teachers, YATMA tailors its teaching to the needs of each student.
The YATMA program turned his life around. The issues that he came in with, in terms of academic underachievement, conflict with his mother, poor motivation, and substance abuse, all of those disappeared once he got into the program and could see and feel that he was success, that he could succeed. And that turned his life around. It really saved his life.
After 5 successful years in Seattle, having served over 600 youth at sites throughout the community, YATMA is replicating its program in Albany, New York at Parsons Child and Family Center, an established social service agency serving 2,000 youth in the area.
We see some really tremendous opportunities for YATMA to open our kids to assistance and help that there isn't any other vehicle as powerful as YATMA to do that. The most immediate connection for youth seems to be through music and the arts.
YATMA is developing a curriculum within Parsons Neil Hellman School to include the arts in their general education.
I believe that YATMA is an excellent opportunity for kids to develop those artistic values and for the teachers as well, because like I said, traditionally speaking, we are taught to think that it's the academics that places so much heavy value and success in a kid's life, and it's not necessarily the truth. How important is it if a kid is telling you that he wants to be an artist? I think that we should listen to the kid more, is what I'm saying, and not listen to what we think is best for that kid.
I just thought it was cool, just like banging on things when I was little, and it grew into me. Actually, it helps me out a lot. It makes me, if I have anxiety or something in me, it gets it out, or if you bang on something, it's better than hitting a wall or something.
YATMA is working with Parsons' established arts therapy program to reach more children and provide more outlets of expression.
The children here use it easily and well. They do get a lot of talk therapy, and they have had a lot of talk therapy in their lives. So to give them another platform for communicating and expressing themselves, of kind of organizing themselves, having some experience with some control over those art materials is just an easier way for them. And they're able to communicate more spontaneously, more directly.
My deepest hopes for YATMA are that they're going to enrich the lives of the kids who are here, apart from helping them with any problems that they may have. There was a obituary in the New York Times written at the death of Ella Fitzgerald, and Ella Fitzgerald grew up in an institution very similar to this one. She ran away frequently and in fact was adopted by the Chick Webb Band out of the institution that she was in. And the writer of the obituary concluded at the end that wasn't it terrible that Ella had to run away from the people who were supposed to be taking care of her in order to get access to her true talent.
Art is not just a thing, it's what you feel deep inside. So I feel that YATMA has really helped me realize that I do got a lot of talents and I just have to use them and learn from them.
The difference with YATMA is that you start, the student provides you with your starting point. So I would take my cue from what my students' interests are and then weave the classical training into that while developing the relationship with them between the student and the teacher. So that's what makes it unique and what makes it far more rewarding than a traditional art instruction.
YATMA helps children connect with their creativity, which empowers them to make changes in other parts of their lives. Many students' grades, concentration, and self-confidence have improved significantly.
My life before YATMA was boring and I wasn't constructive, but now that I'm with YATMA, I'm constructive, I'm active, I'm happier, and my music has grown. I'm just really happy.
I think in terms of being a single parent, YATMA is also very helpful to me. Mr. Jones is providing a very positive mentor-type relationship to Shaylin, and I'm very, very thankful that she has that opportunity to have a healthy relationship with a male that's helping her not only in her music but guiding her and sort of translating what music is to communication.
Ensemble instruction gives children a chance to build their social skills in a collaborative, fun environment.
What I find really gratifying is knowing that the student and I really bond on a level that's a little bit deeper than teacher-student. And so I see some areas of the student's life that most people won't see. I see that sense of joy and self-worth. A person's happy when they can grab onto something that makes them feel good. Hopefully by playing an instrument, being involved in music and learning some of the basics about it, that will make a person feel good. And I've seen that.
YATMA provides long-term mentoring, instruction, and stability that all children deserve.
The arts have always been considered a frill in general education. We feel that they're a vital force in the development of children, both emotionally, academically, and spiritually. And we feel that with the increasing number of children at risk today, we need to look towards the arts as an effective way of not only helping these children become more balanced and healthy in their lives, but in order for us to become a more progressive society.
To support YATMA, please contact us at yatma.org. Thanks to Rainer Institute and Foundation for the funding of this video and their continued support of YATMA. Special thanks to YATMA students for the courage they have shown in expressing their individual and collective spirit. We all benefit through these creative expressions. It is within this spirit that opportunities are continually offered towards fulfilling our evolution as human beings.